welcome to this breaking point shit.
Big Chungus, big Chungus, big Chungus, big Chungus, big Chungus, big Chungus.
Take on the role of F1 rookie Aiden Jackson as he faces off against teammate Casper. Friendly ghost.
Hi, I'm Casper!
Rival Devon's butler. Big Chungus on the front is. It's a difficulty. I wasn't expecting this. I'm gonna go challenging. Oh fuck. What team to go with? Oh, I got Aston. Oh, the final race of the F2 2019 season. Holy shit. The 2019 Formula 2 Championship coming out to the final race of the season. Young British driver Aiden Jackson is only the XG staying into the history books. Holy shit. Oh, can't see. That's loud.
An incredible race! Look at it! Every driver is being so aggressive! Check it out!
They'll all be feeling the pressure right now. None more so than young Aiden Jackson from Carlin.
That's right. Rumors from the paddock talk about a possible future for Jackson in Formula 1. And with only a few laps to go, this is still anyone's race.
The atmosphere here is electric, and we couldn't have asked for a better finish to the F2 season here in Abu Dhabi.
Okay, Aiden, you're doing great. Keep focused. You know what to do. Copy that.
Wait just a minute.
It was at this point during the editing that editing Penske found out the game audio was way too loud. But apart from this,
Oh, it's a legend Regana.
nothing really happened, so let's just cut to the next scene.
Alright, it's an easy victory.
Fantastic work, Aiden. Great drive, mate. Congratulations.
Yes! Come on! And he's done it! Jackson's done it!
What a win for Jackson!
He's already been vocal about his dreams of one day driving for Mercedes in Formula 1. Let's just hope the right people are watching today. And here he is. After this, I guarantee that Jackson will be the hot topic in more than a few upcoming F1 team meetings. The future is definitely bright for this young driver.
Chapter 1, the F2 Drivers' Championship. Aiden Jackson has now secured a seat at Formula 1 is preparing to take his first steps in the world of motorsport.
Aiden, now you've made the leap to Formula 1, no surprise to anyone who's been watching your career. How does it feel to be on the verge of getting behind the wheel for your first race? Smell. And what about Casper? Hi! Are you intimidated at all, having such a seasoned and experienced in Formula 1? How's that relationship coming on?
Bedroom walls.
Aiden, just wondering if we can get your reaction to the obvious comparisons that are being made between you and another F1 driver. Much like you, he made the transition from F2 to F1 last season. What do you say to the press here and to your fans who are calling you the new Devon Butler?
The new Devon Butler. I'm alright with that. Does that mean we can lose the old one?
You come over well. They like you. I don't know what you were worried about.
Thanks.
You know, everything's going to be fine out there today. I just know it. Just do what you did in F2. Easy.
Thanks, Brian. I won't let you down.
There's so many screenshots and thumbnails right here. Oh shit. Holy shit. So much shit. Shit, there's actually a lot of shit I wasn't expecting. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna call for Brian.
Hello?
Aiden, are you in your room?
Oh, hey, Brian. Yeah, I'm in my room.
Good. Well, have a look around. I hope you like it. Should be everything you need in there. News feeds, social media. It's hooked up to the lot. Just do me a favour, eh?
Go on.
Make sure you check your emails. I think there's a message in there for you.
Oh, right. Thanks, Brian.
Take a breather, do what you need to do, and I'll see you before the race.
Nice one.
Oh god. Oh, it's an apple. Oh, shut up, phone. Oh. It's the mother.
Hello?
Hello, love. How's it going?
Alright, Ma. Yeah, it's going alright. Just getting ready.
I saw your interview.
And?
You need a haircut.
Alright. Well, thanks, I guess.
But aside from that, you were great. I'm so proud of you, Aiden.
I know, Ma. Thanks.
I wish I could be out there with you. This is everything you've worked towards.
Yeah, I know, but you'll be at the next one.
Just do what you do, and everything will be great.
Thanks, Ma.
And remember, mirror, signal, maneuver, and always stick to the speed limit.
Great advice. I'm all over it.
I know you are, love. I'll speak to you later. Good luck.
Bye.
It's gonna breaking point set in COVID times.
Aha! Aha!
Jeff Nelson. Wait, we ever knew Jeff's last name? I don't think we did. Unless I'm on Mega Kush. Nothing else to do but just do the race season.
Ready for a race here.
But in 2020, F1 was cancelled, and the only thing they had was David Croft commentating supercars.
A solid start, Aiden. Let's try and push it further.
Copy that. Where's Casper?
Ease up ahead. Let's try and bring you two closer together.
Oh!
Mind that front wing.
12 seconds later.
Okay, oh, okay, wasn't expecting that.
Brilliant Australian Grand Prix this has been, but there's still plenty of time for more drama. Three abreast going into turn 11 on this car turn, and it doesn't! Ackerman's off onto the verge of what looks like damage as well. Aiden Jackson, not how his F1 race debut should have gone.
I was still going.
We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop.
What the fuck was that like for me? What a move. Whoa. Come on, take it. Wow. P7 suckage.
It'll be interesting to see how the new Racing Point driver Aiden Jackson settles in, especially after that early incident involving his teammate.
Well, we've certainly seen rivalries born from less. Suffice to say, if you came into the 2020 season hoping for a bit of drama, it looks like you won't be disappointed.
Casper, listen, I don't know what happened out there. It wasn't my fault.
Well, whose fault was it then? Who was the idiot behind the wheel of your car? You're pathetic. Won't even admit when you made a mistake. How did they ever sign you?
Oh dear.
Oh. Butler. Devon, I didn't see that.
What, like, out on the track today? You nearly took me out, mate.
Look, I don't know what happened. You cut in, I swerved. Next thing I knew, Casper was out.
Whoa. Mate, I was nothing to do with it. Whatever that was all on you. Don't be trying to pass the blame because you haven't settled in yet.
Sorry, Aiden. Just bear with us 1 sec.
No problem.
That's really just a case of rookie driver, rookie mistakes. These cars are a bit different to what Aiden's used to in F2.
You seem to find your feet quite quickly after you graduated from Formula 2. What advice would you give to Jackson in his first season?
Well, stay out of my way mostly. And taking out your own teammate isn't something I would make a habit of.
Fucking hell.
I just realised an alpha.
We're just checking audio levels.
Sure.
You replaced Kim
Seriously,
either.
Casper must be wondering what on earth Racing Point were thinking.
That's great. Thanks, Devon.
Yeah.
Maybe still can I? Oh, just getting a phone call from fucking Brian Chungus.
Brian.
Talk to me. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Listen, what happened out there today? I had it all under control and then...
Look, let's not go through all that now. We'll talk about it at the debrief.
Right. Yeah.
I was actually talking about your little running with Casper and Butler over in the paddock.
Oh, wow. News travels fast.
The paddock talks, Aiden. Besides, I've got ears like a hawk. Listen, Butler's a clown. The man's ego is bigger than a... No, I've got nothing. Don't give it a second thought.
Thanks, Brian.
But Casper? Yes, he can get a little hot-headed, especially after a race. But you have got to work with him. That manoeuvre today...
Wasn't my fault, Brian.
It probably cost us points. I'll level with you. A lot of people on the team are disappointed, Aiden. And I'll be saying as much to Casper. Now, learn from it and move on. But you can't let it happen again. I'll see you at the debrief.
Another thing that's going to happen again. Oh god, that race. Zoom in on that race.
It's the Chinese Grand Prix here in Shanghai, and this track fast becoming a rookie's favourite. Alex Albon, remember him from last year? A brilliant race in his debut season, and it looks like Aiden Jackson's continuing the trend.
He really is, Croft. He's showing great promise so far this season.
Well, here's Ackerman now going up behind his young teammates.
Well, the rumour in the paddock, Crofty, is that the tension's building between these two. Let's see what happens here.
Here we go, Ackerman's going for it. Down the inside of the hairpin, he's smashed his teammate off the track. What are you doing?
Casper, what the hell?
Looks like Jackson's really struggling to get over that.
Okay, Aiden, keep it focused. Concentrate.
That brush with his teammate clearly affecting the young driver.
It looks like it has, Crofty. I can't see any significant damage to that car, so he's going to have to pull himself back into this race.
Car's looking okay, Aiden. See if you can recover a few places.
What was that all about?
You can recover, Aiden.
That's not okay. That's really not okay.
Covered 10 for the race, and this game is so realistic. Albon's 9th in a Red Bull. Oh yeah, P5, get in.
Well, plenty to digest there, and a little bit ominous seeing the two Racing Point teammates make contact again.
Things don't look stable between these two drivers, Crofty. They've barely been teammates 5 minutes.
That wheel bump, could that have been avoided, Ant?
Yeah, it looked like Ackerman was making a bit of a statement to me. Certainly not giving Jackson any room.
A sign of things to come? Well, for their sakes, let's hope not. That wraps things up here in China. Till next time.
Casper, what the hell was that? You nearly put me out the entire race.
I don't give a shit!
Bumping wheels like that, you could have put into the barrier. Casper, come on, man.
I have to make a phone call.
Casper,
Where?
Ackerman!
Mum, cancel the TV subscription. The entertainment is right here.
Come off it. Do you really have nothing better to do?
Right now? No. And why would I want to miss this? You two are like characters in a badly written sitcom. He wanted you all lot to sign Ricardo, you know. Ask anyone.
What do you mean?
The paddock talks, mate. And so did Ackerman. Should have heard him last season. He didn't care who he talked to, and he was always going off and on about you. He tried to stop them from signing you. He didn't want to play babysitter.
Oh, he did he?
Everyone knows. Have you not seen the way that people look at you? We all feel sorry for you, mate. You never stood a chance with him.
I literally just finished 5th.
You want my advice? Prove him wrong.
I just did, I finished 5th.
Chin up!
So why are there Alpha mechanics just standing outside the Racing Point garage? I literally finished 5th.
You want my advice? Prove him wrong.
I just did, I finished 5th.
Chin up!
Okay.
There it is. Brian? Oh no,
Hey, Ma.
Hello, love. I saw the race and thought I'd give you a call.
And why's that?
Just to say well done, like I always do.
Oh, right.
I saw what happened in the race with Casper. Can't believe he wasn't penalized. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
And Casper, what's he said about it?
Nothing. He wouldn't speak to me.
Well, maybe keep trying. It can't hurt to clear the air. Just remember what your grandmother always used to say. The fights that can't be won are the fights you fight the hardest.
I'm not even sure that makes sense.
Just whatever's going on, don't let it get to you. And call me later, okay?
Will do.
Alright. Oh.
It's that time once again, the final moment before lights out and the charge down to turn 1. Who will come out on top at Paul Ricard today? We'll find out soon as the French Grand Prix gets underway. Here we are then at the Circuit Paul Ricard in France, the 10th race of the 2020 Formula One season. And the standings are starting to take some kind of shape, Ant.
Yeah, exactly. You've got your big three jostling for position at the top, so no surprises there. A little less predictable in the midfield, though you could make an argument for Racing Point underperforming somewhat.
The two Racing Point drivers denying each other points, perhaps. Well, it's all to race for, and a lot of season left ahead of us. So let's see how it all pans out.
Okay, we've not quite had the start of the season we'd hoped for, but we've got a chance to make up some ground today. Try to keep your nose clean and show us what you've got. Good luck, Aiden.
We're 18. Beat both McLaren and Renault riders. Feel like a legend AI. I know. I thought challenging was going to be some sort of challenge. Can I change it now? I actually can, yes. There we go. Oh, I get God damn, I get reset. Alright, fair enough.
One eternity later.
And it's P4 for Aiden Alex Jackson.
Business as usual for the big three, but a bit of a reshuffle in the midfield here in France.
That's certainly much better from Racing Point. Frankly, they should be in the mix more often. On a good day, they're as good as anyone in that midfield pack.
And they've certainly proved it today.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts.
It's fucking clear.
So, Aiden, it's a great result for you here today. The team must be delighted with a solid points finish. How are you feeling?
Solid.
Well, it's such a great result, especially since it's your first season in Formula 1. Would you say you found your feet now since the jump to F1?
Car.
So there's no current tensions within the team. We've all seen that you and Casper have locked horns so far this season. Is that something that's now behind you?
Character.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Freeze! That dude just froze in the background. Is it a phone call or something? Yep. Ryan.
Aiden, just so you know, there's a full team meeting in 20 minutes.
No worries.
We just want to review our strategy while the race is still fresh in our minds.
Right, okay. I'll see you there.
Listen, while you're on, I just wanted to say that was some solid driving out there today. I'm impressed.
I appreciate it. Thanks, Brian.
Put it this way, it's been noticed. Well done, kid. I'll see you in the meeting.
That it. No.
Hey, Ma.
Hello, love. Just calling to say well done, as usual. You okay?
Thanks, Mum. Yeah, I'm good. Real good. I think I delivered today.
I thought so. And I think the neighbors probably did too. I couldn't stop shouting.
Oh, not again.
I'm so proud of you, Aiden.
Hey! It's Silverstone soon.
So does that mean you'll be home for a few days?
Probably. I'll try and get over for a day or two, either side of race weekend.
You know, Silverstone was always your dad's favorite track.
I know. You're still coming to the race, right?
Do you really think I'd miss out on the VIP treatment? Of course I'm coming. I just wish it wasn't on my own, you know?
Yeah, I know, but I'll be there. And I can't wait to see you.
Me too. Anyway, I won't keep you. I imagine you want to go and celebrate. Well done again. Love you.
Love you too, Mum. Speak soon.
Aiden Jackson Law, dead father. Streamer tips. Thank you. Very conveniently that I'm streaming. I've just realised in the bottom left corner of the screen you can see an application of the F1 2020 game. We're playing F1 2020 in the middle of the 2020 season. On that bombshell, that's the end of part 1. Yeah, I'll see y'all next time.
Be sure to click like and subscribe. I was not held at gunpoint.